Hello, Mustang. Fancy seeing you here. I think I'm sick. I feel not the best. Well, that was embarrassing. Hey, what's up? The past few days, the past week or two has been pretty... The past week and a half been pretty brutal, okay? Has been pretty brutal. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I'm getting worked. What happened? What happened? I'm getting worked. Oh, God. Are you... Oh, I'm so dead. Ooh, that was a nice movement option right there. Nice. It was okay. Okay, to be fair, why everything's kind of so out of discourse was along. So this is a weekend of Thanksgiving, right? So along with me doing that interview, I have a different interview for like Cisco, like an OA, like an online assessment in like next week or something. But the reason why everything's been kind of so out of whack is because alongside with that interview, I recently got a part-time job, right? For like night worker in Kroger. So, and it's brutal, okay? It's like my body is aching all day. My sleep schedule is all out of whack. It's just like I haven't got like any editing done. I've barely been keeping up with my studies. And because I and I did it and I started like right when Thanksgiving started. So like it was like the literally the worst place, the worst time I could start. Yeah, you can't. Honestly, who knows at this point how long I can keep this job, man. This job is rough, man. What do you mean, Scotto tree fragment, bro? It's the Ring. What do you mean? Don't worry, I'm gonna start it up soon. New massage. Don't worry, I got one of these. This is legitimately one of the best investments you can get yourself right here. This. This Theragun, okay? Theragun is like, it's worth every dollar, okay? A Theragun is worth every single dollar. Promise you. I'll be willing. I've been willing to bet my first child on that. God, they're so good. The diddler massaging. No, you take that back. Put some respect on Theragun. Minimum wage, there's minimum effort. Well, the cool thing about it, see, I didn't know this. So some Krogers. So the concept of a union is not very. A union job is not very. I don't think it's very normal in the South. And for some reason, some Krogers aren't unions while some are. And apparently the one I'm in right now is a union, so it's like a whole new experience. Like, it's really weird. So hey, what's a zombie? But yeah, it's a really strange thing. I've never had a job where I didn't have to clock out for a break. It's a weird concept. And another thing is, another weird coincidence I was thinking about was because my friend just brought up like the job environment in the South compared to the North is just night and day different. And I almost want to say I kind of understand what he means now. Like, working in the South sucks, man. I can't wait till I move north or west. Northeast, you know, like around the Massachusetts area, somewhere around there. I'm not gonna live like in Michigan or Ohio or some middle out of nowhere. But nice, got him. And I still lost first. That's crazy. Wait, so they actually have to treat you like a human? Yeah, sorta. Oh, sorta. Yeah, they do have to treat you like a human. Yeah, no, it's my first time working in a union, so it's interesting. But yeah, no, it's the past week and a half, man. Oh man, it has been one of the most body aching experience I've ever had. Like, Jesus. Honestly, you know what's funny? I actually woke up around 5:30 today. I just like I said, my sleep schedule is completely out of whack. I got home around 6. No, almost 7. Shower, everything. I couldn't fall asleep. I just couldn't. Not until like around 10 or 11, I couldn't fall asleep. So I'm surprised I even woke up. I thought I was gonna wake up around like 8, like Jesus. But the thing is, give it like maybe like a week or two. I think I will. I think my body will acclimate a little better. Oh yeah, but another thing is, because it's a union, apparently there's like a 60-day probation or something, and within that period they can without reason fire you or something like that. I don't know if it's the other way around also. I'm not really sure. I didn't get school today. Thank the Lord's school. Ooh, I should be starting class in January again. Oh, jeez. Man, I thought I'd be done with school. School's never over, okay? Learning is never over, okay? Knowledge. But yeah, there's like a 68 thing. So, what was I trying to go with that? I forgot. Your body isn't using to work. Yeah. You know what's funny? Like I've had night shift jobs. All this for Goku to Soul. That's crazy. I've had it before, but the thing is, I had it in Lowe's, now I had it in Kroger. But the thing is, the frequency of the job is completely different, because Lowe's stuff tend to be like really big and heavy, while because Kroger is like a food or a grocery place, it's a lot of tiny things, a lot of etc. You know, a lot of little things. So it becomes oh, I'm out of juice. It becomes a difference in frequency. While Lowe's was rough because it was a lot of heavy stuff, but it was a lot less constant movement, I think, versus Kroger's like a lot of stuff and a lot of little stuff constantly. And another thing is they literally for some reason Kroger expects like the most out of you. It's absolutely insane the amount of big backs. Well, yeah, it's mainly stocking, yeah. Yeah, no, they expect like their rate is like school's just boring, teachers be yapping, walking slow, you know. Enjoy, you know. Listen, school's fun, all right. Or to a certain degree. What was it? What was it? Yeah, yeah, Kroger literally expects the world out of you, like how fast you stock. But the thing is, we're right now we're understaffed, so we're like we're like struggling because we're understaffed right now. One person's in two people are on vacation, because you get like 2 week. I think full-time people get like 2 week. I don't know if it's a union thing or if it's a Kroger thing, but they get like a 2 week vacation, 2 week mandatory vacation thing. So they used it. So they're out. One person's sick, and then me and two other people that have been kind of in the rotation are the people that's been going in throughout the week, and I've only been there for about a week now. The other two people have been there for about 2 weeks now, and there's so much shit that like it's like shit ain't getting done. Okay, it's kind of brutal. Not for a lot of smoke. Damn. Do you play Elden Ring? Elden Ring. Yes, actually, I'm gonna start after this match. I gotta lock in. Hold on. Uh-oh. I might be dead here. Hold on. We gotta lock in. Oh, I might be dead here. That's really loud. I might be dead here. I'm not. That was... Oh, jeez. That was so bad. What am I doing? Alright. I'm dead. Ooh. How is this whiffing? Oh, jeez. Bro's insane in the membrane. I'm out of juice. Jesus. CPUs, am I right? They're so gullible. So I'm a little under the weather too. I think the past week or two of just constant like, oh, you know what's actually funny. So like I said, I've been working the past week and a half. Every single day I've worked. Today, or well, I guess yesterday today was the first time I got off on time. Every single day I've worked in the past week and a half, it's been a 10 to 12 hour shift. So yeah, it did kind of build. It has a lot of that, all just kind of come tumbling down right now for me. I don't in the it's the first time in almost 2 weeks I started working that I've actually clocked out at a normal time today. I was genuinely surprised. I was like, this feels weird. This is a strange feeling. Like, is this what it feels like leaving at 8 o'clock? It was a very strange out of body experience. You would still call me, well, that's fine. That's fine. Listen, like I said, this whole if I don't, the thing is they can, because I'm in a 60-day probation thing. They can end my thing anytime they want. I don't think they will, because we are a little bit understaffed and it'd be a pretty bad idea. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Let's not make weird assumptions. But yeah. Oh, something stuck in my. Appreciate it. Listen, this whole Kroger thing was just been like a last minute desperation kind of thing. Like I just needed something. So the thing is, I'm still looking out for other jobs. If I can get a different job, a little bit better paying, I will take it. Complaint to test that. Hey, stop. You gotta wait. The really funny thing is that if you pass the probation time, I didn't know about, well, I knew about it in unions, that you can't just fire people without like, I know you just couldn't just randomly fire people without reason. I just didn't know to what degree that was like abusable. Because apparently, from what some of my one of the other new employees, he's like, yeah, so if you pass their like 2 months probation, you like they literally can't fire you or something. I've heard because the guy I'm my recent colleague, he's worked in like UPS and stuff like that, which is also a union to a degree. I don't know if it's all of a union, but like they call like some union called like Trickster or something like that. It's all very new stuff to me. He said like he said one time in the UPS he was working at, one of the people in the factory, I think he was playing with a lighter or something. I don't know. I don't know if he was playing with a lighter, or yeah, I think something with a lighter, and then I think he like he burned one of those treadmill, the little treadmill kind of thing. I don't know. I forgot. Sorry, I can't remember the name of those. But the things that move the automate the packages, right? Apparently, he burned it with a lighter, and they fired him for it. Then he contacted the union, and somehow it led to them lot of politics. It eventually led to him getting his job back, because because their reason, the union's reason was, you did not create a you created like a boring hostile environment or something like that. And I was like, there's no shot that's like that actually work. Like, listen, I love unions, but like everything in life, there are good apples and bad apples. That was like, so he pretty much was playing with his lighter, burnt, damaged things in the UPS place, and then got fired. Then his union's like, and just gave the most BS nonsense. You know when people go to court and they go like, "Oh, it's a mental illness," after the person or the kid killed like 100 people for whatever reason. It's a mental illness. It's always that free get out of jail card almost. Which I do think, which I'm not saying all of them aren't. I do believe there are some people that truly do have mental illness that caused it. But I feel like I want to say at least, I don't want to say 50. I want to say at least 40% of those cases are people just trying to get out of a free get out of jail card. That's, I'm just saying. Listen, I might be the bad person saying that, but that's what I believe. But like, I was kind of flabbergasted when that happened. All right. Okay, so you guys have to forgive me. I haven't played the game in almost 2 weeks, okay? I've been busy with interview with a recently acquired job. 0 fragments? Yes, Jonathan. Zero fragments. I don't think there's a way to, like, really show it. Honest. Because, I mean, other than, like, the fragment itself, I only got 23, but I don't really think there's a way to, like, show it. I don't know. All right, so the question is, how much of this have I retained? I don't know. Sorry. I'm just trying to think about what there was something I wanted to do in my brain. Over the past week and a half, I was thinking about something I wanted to do, and I can't remember what it was. Ooh. I don't remember what it was. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Was this what I wanted? Oh yeah, I was going up for an all defense build. So, I think what I wanted actually might have been like I had a concept of an idea over the week. Now I just haven't thought about this game in a while, so I forgot. All right, let's see if I remember how to play this game. That's crazy. Right now you're losing over faster now. Damn. He's most weak to blood and rod. I have 400 hours in this game. All defense. I know how to do that. I did a tank build run. Well, the only reason I have all this holy resistance is for the second phase. Okay. All right. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Okay. Let's see if anything still lingers after 2 weeks. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh, come on. Can we all talk about how BS that was? That was so BS. We don't need to heal, okay? Healing is for the weak. Healing is for the weak. We don't need it. And I forgot to use my physique. Healing is for the weak. We don't need it. Healing is for the weak. I'm so pissed. Okay. I mean, I've seen people just hold the big shield, the finger shield, and just poke them to death. So it's like, you know, it's not the craziest thing, you know. How disappointing. I think you're fine. There's people with I know there's people with thousands of hours for certain games. I think 1.3 over 1,000 hours is like the entry point. I definitely rolled. Wow. God. Console Radon is definitely the worst boss to have big gaps of breaks. Little gaps of breaks. It is truly the worst boss. Like, it's so funny. All the other bosses, I've done them like pretty consistently, and just right as I hit Console Radon, gone for a month, gone for 2 weeks, gone for like how it's like it in the middle of the process. It is horrible. But yeah, like I said, so for people that don't know, my new schedule is going to be probably Tuesday, Thursday, um, because sorry, due to my work schedule, so we'll see how that goes, you know. And honestly, if two's not enough, I'm considering of doing like Saturday off, so I can just have it, so I can at least clock in 3 days a week, you know. It's either I just can't roll. Just won't, like, too much end lag. I can't roll. Well, whose fault is that? Damn. But yeah, Tuesday, Thursday. The Saturday, the weekend thing is a maybe. Because like, it's either I can have really long Tuesday, Thursday streams, but I don't know how much longer I can do it than normally, right? Because normally when I play this damn game, it's like 4 to 6 plus hours, right? But whenever I'm done with this game, who knows if I could do 6 hours of Pokemon, man? I might go insane. I'm already going insane, banging my head against the wall with this game sometimes. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Am I cooked? Am I cooked? I'm cooked. I just looked at it for a split second and I knew I was too late. Wasn't the point of a cult to proc dangerous poison? Dangerous poison? Isn't it just poison? No, it helps it proc fast. So I was thinking about it. I was like, if a cult with my level arcane helps poison proc that fast, I thought maybe, um, it do the same for bleed. You know. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try that out with a cult. Who knows? Let's try it out. It seems like a relatively pretty fast move. I've never tried that move before in a fight, so we'll see how this goes. Whoa, that has that much stance? Well, it's not as good as I thought. I thought I'd proc bleed by at least a third hit. 60 plus arcane, occult. I thought maybe like I thought like two to three, at least three hits. I thought it maybe proc bleed. Um, no, it did not proc bleed. It no. All right, we're going back to the good old. Well, actually, no. The reason I stopped using poison was because I was confident in getting to the second phase without dying, or without the need of poison. But I'm a little out of practice, so I think I need a little bit of a. I think I need a little bit of a. I need a training wheel right now. I'm a little out of practice. Okay, forgive me. I'm a little out of practice. Jeez, I'm just spamming, man. I'm so out of practice. Tree Sentinel. What do we do for Tree Sentinel? What happened? What happened? I used to be so good on the first phase. I was so good. Oh, like Tree Sentinel. Oh, wait, now I remember. Okay, sorry. I was thinking about what you meant. It ain't gonna work with Tree Sentinel. Like, the whole that whole playstyle ain't gonna work because when the second phase comes in, and I'm over here running for my life, and I see a bright light underneath my feet, because I swear to God, there's a little bit randomized. Or okay, I don't think the lights are completely randomized. I think there's like a set pattern of spawn, right? And oh, jeez, I ran the stamina. So the second phase is always going to be my downfall. Run. We just sit here. He's going to do that move right there. There we go. The little twirly whirly. We go. Look at that. Listen, just give me a couple tries. I'll be back. I'll be back at it, okay? All right. Who's ready for me to die in the first 5 seconds? Oh, just hold on. I gotta savor the moment again, okay? Because I know I'm gonna die in the first 5 seconds, okay? Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Well, to be fair, with my holy resistant gear, I can survive. I can survive. I hate that shit, dude. Why? Hey, he's poisoned though. He's poisoned though. He's poisoned though. Oh, jeez. It just, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's just. At first, I was dodging it right, but then I remember, like, if you keep dodging at that cadence, you get hit. Staying close to him is key. So you're telling me I have to whisper sweet nothing into Radahn's ear. You're telling me I gotta be the better Mikola. Whisper sweet nothing. I see, I get it. I corrupt Radahn. I gaslight him better. Alright, I'm the better yapper. Alright? Mikola ain't nothing. I'm a D1 gaslighter, okay? Mikola, rookie numbers, okay? Why would I attempt to heal that? Because I'm playing greedy. Because I'm playing for the experience and not for the long run. That's why. I hate this game, man. Why does it lag in the most unfortunate situations like that? Luckily, I didn't panic. Ooh. By the way, we're going to the Kendrick concert in Atlanta next year. A Kendrick concert. Listen, I've been listening to GNX during my week and a half at work. I've listened to that album at least like 10 times, 5 to 10 times. You know what's funny? I got my Spotify Wrap. I'm not a really heavy user in Spotify, but occasionally I will listen to it.
Lord brother.
My dude, whoever they fired in Spotify and whoever they hired, whatever AI, Chat GPT, rapper they're using needs to get fired, okay? It is.
If you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Radahn scares me. I'm so. Okay. Yeah, so that's my top thing right here. If you know who they are, you know who they are. But I honestly thought it'd be Kendrick because I was listening to so much Kendrick before this rap happened. I guess I listened to this more than I thought it would. For anyone curious, it's this album. This whole album bangs, okay? It absolutely nothing but bangers, okay? Nothing but bangers in this album. But I honestly thought I thought I'd get Kendrick with the amount of Kendrick I was listening to the past week and a half. I thought I'd get it, but I got that instead. Full Defense. What do you mean? This is Full Defense. I mean, sorry, with the exception of a shield. What the fuck? I'm dead. Oh, yeah, no, almost every single person's rap I've seen has been absolutely terrible. Like I said, they need to go rehire whoever worked on the Spotify rap the past few years, man. They need to fire ChatGPT and they need to rehire whoever did the Spotify rap, man. Like Jesus Christ, man. Like, keep that shit hidden, Spotify. Like, whatever you use this year, keep that shit hidden. Did you listen to your AI podcast? What? What do you mean AI podcast? What the fuck? All right, I just want to tell y'all, I'm not gonna be on too long because I'm a little under the weather. But I was okay. So to be fair, I actually when I was in bed, when I woke up at 5:30 p.m. I know, but that's the life. That's the life of people that work overnight. Okay, you're I was in bed. I was like, I don't think I want to stream today, even though it said I was gonna stream today. So I was like, whatever. I just got up and cleaned up, and I'm like, all right, let's just do it. I can't leave them hanging too long. Like that's messed up. They made an AI. Wait, how do I do? Wait, hold on. How do I do that? Hold on. Wait. Wait, installing Spotify. If I had Spotify. Oil up. Hey, yo. Oil up where? Uh can I see it here? Am I what the fuck? Claude Debussy. Wait, can I look at it here? I don't know. Home. Is this only on the phone? I don't see it. GeForce update. So you see the past few albums I've been listening to. I was listening to a whole bunch of Kendrick. I was just going through Kendrick's things and then all the I was getting a whole bunch of MF Doom yesterday too. It was some good shit. All right. Rest in peace. Good shit. I don't know how to get it. Maybe it only shows up on the mobile thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a mobile only thing. But yeah, like I said, I woke up at 5:30 feeling not so great. Even though I have to go to work tomorrow, which sucks, but hopefully I'll feel better by then. Um so I'm probably not gonna be on crazy long, maybe like an hour or two at most between there. Um Maybe I'll be on Saturday. So I guess so. Yeah, maybe sometime Saturday to make up for, makeup. I guess I could use Saturdays like a makeup stream if I miss out on one of the days, or for additional streams. So Maybe I'll be on Saturday. It's probably a good chance. Because I feel like the more I push this off, the more miserable I'm gonna feel in the next month or two. Because the quicker I sit my cheeks down and just grind this out, the better in the long run. But just today I don't feel so good. It's been so cold. I don't know about y'all, but it's been so goddamn cold the past few days. It's making me sick. Oh, I see it.
All right. Welcome to your.
Oh, Google's Notebook LM. I just used that a couple days ago. What if you just power leveled? I mean, how much do you... Okay, I'm only what? I'm only 195. How much more could I do to compensate, okay? Like... And honestly, I would rather join someone's lobby for free ruins than go out of my way and power level. Because it makes the end results the same, okay? I'm be honest. I know some people are like, oh my god, you wanna get cheater ruins? Oh my god. Like, what do you mean you didn't want to grind out in the albanuric area for 30 hours? What do you mean? Like, but okay, but hear me out. Let's say I do over level. Let's say I compensate for my lack of ability, right? New Souls player. All right, only been really playing Monster Hunter, Pokemon, RuneScape. Very beginner. Like how much would I need to compensate for my lack of skill, right? Down where? My chair. Where else would I sit? Hey yo. 52 mil. You can't give me any. You got you're on console, aren't you? What was that? I heard a sound. I don't know what that was. Hey, what's up, Cat 11? Oh, thanks for the follow. I'll be next time I'll be on probably Saturday.
24 Spotify Rap Deep Dive.
Oh, I can share it?
Right. Welcome to your 2024 Spotify Rap.
Here, let me see if I can copy it. And then... How do I send this to myself? How the fuck would I send this to myself? Do I have my own little... Okay. What do you mean? Something drops 52 million? Is this a glitch or something? But yeah, let's say I do power level. How much higher do I want to go? I'm 195. Like, when is enough? I mean, are we trying to hit like 60, like 60 endurance, 60 strength, 60 dex? What else? 60 mind. Like, what are we trying to do here? Oh yeah, I also have to eat soon too. That's why. That's one of the reasons I'm not streaming too long. I literally just woke up. I had this. I had this singular thing as I was turning my computer on for the past like 12 plus hours. So I'm a little famished. Some would say famished. Okay, this is iCloud notes. That's not where I want to go. I want to go to reminders. Okay. $250. How much runes am I gonna need for $250? Oh god. Can I just I don't know. I don't know how much runes I'm gonna need, okay? All right, here we go. So this is my Spotify Wrapped AI. Let's see how much of this sucks absolute booty cheeks, okay? I haven't listened to it. We're all listening to this together
All
for
right.
the first.
Welcome to your 2024 Spotify Wrapped Deep Dive, brought to you by Google's Notebook LM.
It's time to unwrap a year of music.
That's right. We're your hosts for this adventure. We're visiting from Google's Notebook LM, and we're so excited to see what musical treasures you've been enjoying.
Let's jump right into it, shall we?
Absolutely. Okay, first things first. Your 2024 Spotify Wrapped shows you spent 1,542 minutes on Spotify. That is a lot of music.
It really is, and that puts you in the top 65% of listeners worldwide.
Wow.
Listen, those are some rookie numbers, okay? Listen. I am not a very heavy Spotify user, okay? That is like, hold, chill, AI, chill. That is you gotta be real with me. That's some rookie numbers, okay? That is some rookie numbers.
Yeah. That's got to be something to brag about.
Definitely.
I mean, that's a
Oh
lot of time
my
spent
god,
listening.
that is not. I don't want to brag about that. Hey guys, I got 1,500 something minutes on Spotify. Hey guys.
To music. You know, I'm
Oh,
curious, what's
jeez.
your most active day of listening?
Oh, let me see. It looks like August 2nd. You racked up 270 minutes of playtime that day?
270 minutes? That's almost a
August
full
2nd.
work day. What were you up to that day, I wonder?
Yeah.
What the fuck, August 2nd? What the fuck was I doing? Hold on. It was a Friday. What was I doing on a Friday?
Know
Listen.
what was going on? Maybe a road trip? Or just a super chill day at home, lost in the music?
I have a feeling your top track might hold.
I swear to God, if at one, oh my God, for a second I thought she was gonna say, oh, maybe, I'm just a super chill guy or a super chill girl. If she said something like that, I would, I might have got banned on stream. The things I'd have done in game to myself if she said I'm just a chill girl guy. Oh,
some clues.
Let's find out. Your most played song this year is King of Carrot Flowers Pipes. 2 and 3 by
what was that again?
this year is King of Carrot Flowers Pipes.
Yo, this is a wrap. Get her out of here. I don't care who she is, who she's developed based off of. Did she just laugh at my music? Dude, what? Can I listen to that again?
Song this year is King of Carrot Flowers Pipes. 2
Nah. Nah, we're about to throw hands. I'm about to throw hands with my PC right now. It's either some weird can't read a title or she genuinely laughed at me. She searched her neurons, her computer neurons, and said this shit whack.
and 3 by Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh, nice. That's a classic. What album is?
Pipes. Lost in the music.
I have a feeling your top track might hold some clues.
Let's find out. Your most played song this year is King of Carrot Flowers Pipes.
Yo, get them. I'm about to go. I'm about to leave Spotify a very mean Twitter message. I'm about to send Google a very mean Twitter message.
2 and 3 by Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh, nice. That's a classic. What album is that from?
It's from their album In the Aeroplane Over the Sea. And get this, you're in the top 0.1% of listeners globally for this track.
That is amazing. Not everyone's got such unique taste. That's awesome.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm tight right now. All right. I am livid.
speaking of Neutral Milk Hotel,
How dare this bot insult my taste in music, my exquisite refined taste.
They're also your top artists this year. It seems like you really connect with their music.
Yeah, Neutral Milk Hotel is a pretty interesting band. They've got that alternative rock, chamber pop, indie rock sound. You're in their top 3% of listeners, which is really impressive.
That is hardcore. You know, they actually went on a tour a few years ago.
Oh yeah, after a long break.
It must have been amazing to see them live.
Definitely. I wonder if you got the chance to catch one of their shows. But even without that, your 2024 Spotify
Dude, her voice is pissing me off. Her voice is pissing me off.
Wrapped tells such a cool story.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's take a little trip down memory lane, shall we? In May, you were all about that bougie, clean rap vibe.
Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, J-Rock, all
Bougie,
those...
clean rap. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, Kendrick's a clean rapper? I don't know.
artists were on heavy rotation.
This is who's taking my job? These bum AIs? They're taking my... You know what would be a really fun project? Making a rap. Making like a Spotify rap. Do it... That'd be such a freaking cool idea. Hello, Miley. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, Miley. Good to see you. But this would be an actually fire idea. Making my own version of the Spotify rap, because this garbage is booty cheeks, okay? First, I get insulted for my taste in music. Like audible laugh from the AI. And then... Sorry, I'm just... The AIs are tilting me.
A bit of wow freestyle or humble.
Right. Those are some timeless tracks. But then, in August, things took a bit of a turn. You embraced your inner royal core with some soft piano classical vibes.
Yeah, Claude Debussy, Julian...
Claude Debussy. Well, how is Claude Debussy? Okay, hold on. Say that again. How she butchering classics, okay? Absolute classical bangers.
August, things took a bit of a turn. You embraced your inner royal core with some soft piano classical vibes.
Yeah, Claude Debussy.
Claude Debussy. Hey, let me put you guys on an absolute banger on Spotify, okay? Where is it? Classical bangers, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, that's all I gotta say. You're welcome.
Julian Fuego, Jonas Hoffman were your new...
I don't even know who they are.
Winter
Who are
was-
these last two people?
Yeah,
In August, things took a bit of soft piano classical vibes.
yeah, Claude Debussy, Julian Fuego,
Who's Julian Fuego?
Jonas Hoffman were...
Who are they? I think what happened is that I probably clicked on one of my albums, and it just eventually kind of somehow algorithmically it just eventually landed on their little side, and I guess because of that they're on my list. I've never heard of the last two people. I mean, no offense.
were your
I'm sure they're great,
new go-tos.
but I'm all about the Kendrick and the classic bangers, okay?
Winter
Classical
Whispers
bangers.
by Jonas Hoffman, Madrigal by Philippe Gobert. Those are some beautiful pieces.
So beautiful. And you know what else I noticed? The album Romance by Jermaine Taillefer came out in March. Maybe that sparked this classical
Who
journey.
is this?
That's
Who
a
are they
great point.
talking
Maybe you got
about?
inspired and just went down a rabbit hole of classical music.
It happens. And then in September, you unleashed your inner gamer with a major nerdy fantasy soundtrack phase.
We're talking John Powell, Lotus Juice, and Atlas Sound Team. You were
Oh,
really
Atlas,
immersed
yeah.
in those worlds, huh?
For sure. I mean, Color Your Night for the Persona 3 Reload soundtrack. Classic.
Yeah.
And then you had the Kill Ring and
Massive
Counterattack
W,
from
okay,
How to Train
Persona
Your
3 right
Dragon.
there.
Those are
Reloaded.
some epic tracks.
They really are. It's amazing how music can transport us to different places. Oh, and we can't forget Adieu by Ludovico Einaudi, which came out in January. That album has such contemplative, introspective mood. It makes you think, you know?
It totally does. Maybe it set the tone for your year, I wonder. And then in April, we had a little blast from the past. A brief but oh so intense nostalgia trip back to your emo days. Linkin Park and Papa Roach were there to provide all the feels.
You were going through it.
I was like, why emo phase? I was like, what are you talking about? I don't remember having an emo phase. It's probably talking about why does it do this every time? It's probably talking about this album. right here. I think one of my friends made this unregistered hypercam too, and I think this is what it's talking about. This is a pretty good too. 2 hours of bloomer music. It's like the anti-doomer music. So good stuff here. Okay, good stuff.
But it's cool how you revisited those artists.
Yeah, music really is a time machine, isn't it?
It really is. You know, your 2024 Spotify Wrapped is a testament to the power of music. You've explored so many different genres and moods. It's truly impressive.
It's been such a fun journey through your year of music. Thanks
Wait,
for
I
letting
don't understand. You know what's weird? I was recently into like a big band classic phase too. This is great. Okay, I know I put you guys on classical bangers. This is another good stuff. Okay, big band. The big band genre is. I mean, not all of you guys are band people, but big band genre of music, the big band genre, is good stuff, great stuff. Okay, fantastic stuff. All right, love it, love it. But yeah, I don't know.
I guess unwrap it with you.
Yeah.
This shit sucks. Okay, this shit ass.
Thanks for having us. This has been
Was
your
that-
host.
was
Truly
that-
impressive. 24 Spotify Wrapped is a testament to the power of music. You've explored
Oh
so
no,
many
that was my Discord. I thought they added like a Discord ping sound in the. Hold on, let's go back to that. Let's go back to crime scene #1 when she absolutely slaughtered me. Hold on.
Track might hold some clues.
Let's find out. Your most played song this year is King of Carrot Flowers Pipes. 2 and 3 by Neutral Milk Hotel.
We're playing. We're. I almost ended stream there. I was this close. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. She threw me for a loop. She threw me for a loop. She laughed at my music choice. Wait till Twitter hears about this. Yup, Neutral Milk Hotel. Coded. My nose is really stuffy right now. How have you been? I've been okay. You know, I've been alright. You know, fighting for my life for the holidays. A little sick. You know, haven't got to stream much. Hopefully you're doing alright in your job and life. Man, I can't wait till I'm done with this game. Okay, listen, I love Elden Ring, but, you know, sometimes too much of one game, or actually, I think being forced to play a game ruins a game, you know, but you know. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. How did I... Impossible. I'm getting hit. Oh, I'm not. Insane. In the membrane. Gotta say, I got lucky with the height difference. Just now. Should have healed. Psych. Run. Nope. Radon is my son. Radani. He's my son. Told you. Have you been consistent with your diary? It's not a diary. What are you talking about? It's a planner. It's a planner. It's a planner. It's not a diary. Where is the diary coming from? It's not, what are you talking? It's a planner. Come on, man. It's a planner. It's not a diary. No. Stop it. It's not a. It's a daily planner. It's a weekly planner. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a Paddington one.
Long last you are returned.
Does it have a little lock on it? No. David's dearest diary. Yeah, it's a hobo nochi.
Lord of the old order.
It's a hobo nochi. Hobo Nietzsche. Heck no, diary. Oh my god, it's not a diary, it's a planner. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been trying my best with it.
Forward.
I've never committed to a planner. Yeah, it's my first one. I mean, I remember using a, like, if you guys remember like middle school and like high school. I'm so cooked. What was that? Sorry. If you guys remember in middle school and high school, you used to have agendas. I don't know if agendas are a thing anymore. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, now with everybody and their mom getting a laptop, a Chromebook in school, maybe agendas are not a thing anymore. Maybe a digital agenda. But so the last time I used a sort of a planner was back then when they used agendas in school. But the past few months, I've been wanting to kind of like undigitize everything, because I've used my phone as like a planner, but I kind of want to. I've been trying my best to be a little undigitize a lot of my things if I can. Do things with intent, you know. Make it a little more purposeful is what I'm trying to do. Okay. I feel like the convenience of the phone really kind of minimize little things. You know how like people say, "Oh, do your bed." You know, it's the little things, right? Make your bed up every day. It's the little things. Oh my god, I'm so cheeks in this game. Do the little things, and I think that's what I'm trying to do with like more of my day to day. Always, you know. So slowly trying to do that. I mean, it's nothing too crazy right now. It's just like, right, my very vague weekly stuff, my paper where I do like weekly goals and plans, and I would mark it if I've done it, if I did not, etc. You gotta do a little bookmark. It's really cute. But no, it's not a diary, all right? I could use it as a diary because they give you like a whole bunch of paper at the end. They give you like a whole nice paper. And I'm not glazing, but when I say Japanese paper is really different to American paper, it really is. Like, they really, I've said it before, but do you schedule your goon session in there? No, what? No. You know, that's actually really funny. That's really funny. You know what's really funny? There are probably people out there that do plan theirs. Very routine-esque people probably do something like that, but no. It's more of a productivity planner, okay? Life productivity planner. Well, what was it? I just lost my train of thoughts. God dang it. What was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. But no glaze, but I died the same way. Japanese paper, because they truly do care about stationary stuff. They really, really, really do care. And it's a different writing experience, okay? For sure. Take the mask off. I got you. All right, back to looking pretty again. No more ugly alien. Oh, skinny. That's so funny. What's that? It's actually really good. Run. Hey. Hey. What? Impossible. I dodged it. Psych. Call it. Perfect timing. Uh-oh. The poison not blocked? No. Yeah, so I don't know how much of a difference it makes. I'm be honest. I'm not really looking at the numbers. I'm looking at when he goes like this, and I'm like, oh, gotta dodge. That's what I'm really looking at. Oh, he's T-posing. That was tragic. That was tragic. I hate the lights. I hate the lights. I hate the lights. I hate the lights. I hate the damn lights, man. I hate the lights. Ah. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Man, I feel really out of it right now. I feel a little. I don't think it's the right word. Delirious, or I don't think that might not be the right choice of words. Oh, dude, the lights, the lights, the lights. It's the lights, man. Like you almost have to roll into him in an angle. So you kind of have to roll kite him around, kind of. You can't roll in one direction constantly because of the lights. So you have to be when you're rolling towards him, you have to be doing it kind of mobile. The lights are too bright. Yup. You know, it's a really strange feeling, okay? Oh, jeez. When I went to bed today, it was bright outside, right? And then when I woke up, it was dark. I was like, man, it really is winter. You're telling me I'm not Himothy? Dang. Don't worry, I'm a Femme Fatale. Uh-oh. Instead. Or a Femme Fatale? I don't think they pronounce the E at the end. Honest, I'm not sure if the mask really. I don't know how much the mask really is, to be honest. I'm so stupid. Why would I even think about challenging him in midair like that? Did it too early. Did it too early. Did it too early. Come on, David. Why? Where's Mark? He's here by now. I couldn't have interest in chatting for so long, dude. Ow. Well, Mark probably doesn't know, because today's not my normal streaming day. All right, so he's probably like, oh, he probably didn't check his stuff. Or he's still mowing his lawn in winter. Listen, his lawn is his number one, okay? His lawn, job, wife, kid, everything else, then us. I keep doing everything a little bit too early. I'm moving faster than I'm thinking. At 8 p.m. at night, you know, listen. Mark's a dedicated man, okay? If his frozen grass needs mowing, he's there, okay? Unless the grass is dirt, it needs to be mowed. Okay. I'm dead. Ooh. Be honest, everyone. How sick of Radon are y'all now? We've fought him at least like 500 times now. I think we're at somewhere between 400 to 500 attempts. I think I'm getting there, but not yet. Is insane. Well, to be fair, the first like 200-ish were like really quick. Like I would die like within 10-20 seconds. Like the first like 200-ish attempts. Now the later half of the 200 is a bit long because I would usually kind of get far into the first phase or I get into the second phase, at least half of it, half the time. So that does add a lot of time into it overall. I think you started at 1400. Yeah, okay. So around 500. But the first couple hundreds were just, I was getting absolutely just mauled in like 2 hits constantly. Have you tried winning? That's an interesting concept. And I do think I know some of those words you just said. In due time, though. In due time. You know what would be really awesome right now? Some chili. We had some chili a couple days ago, and I think it's the cold weather. I've been really wanting some chili. Homemade chili. It's not like store-bought chili. Homemade chili. Great stuff. I really want some chili. Some kind of warm kind of soup. Clam chowder, chili. I'm so bad at this game. Oh god. I'm so bad. Why? Don't roll away, David. It never works. What up, Diz? I'm 195, I think. 195. Honestly, more and more, I am kind of considering leveling more, okay? A little bit more. I don't know how much, but I feel like gear-wise, I've already kind of hit the limit of, like, how much more I can optimize it without, like, completely changing the fabric of how I play the game, like, how I'm approaching the game, as in, like, probably not going to use a shield, okay? I'm using not all of it, but like most of the ashes I think might work with my playstyle. No magic, no summon, so those are out the table. I got the second best, well, technically the best armor in the game for me because I can't get the bull goat anymore, so my best armor in the game. Got poison gear, got a little bit of the poison, got a little bit of bleed gear. So like, what else other than just getting better at it? I need some. But I might need to over level. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know by how much. because I am missing, because I'm missing fragments. I do need to compensate it somehow, and it might be over leveling. I don't know how much runes I'm gonna need. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but because I'm 0 fragments, I don't. Jeez. I don't know how many levels I'm gonna need to compensate for it. Like I'm playing like as if I made my character as if I have fragments or something, man. It's like ridiculous. Like why am I playing like this? Like come on, David. Like if I was like a Dark Souls veteran, I think I'll be fine. But I'm a novice at best, okay? I'm a novice at best. What? What am I doing? Hello? Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, he's already poisoned. Oh. Does it get... Does it... Poison doesn't linger. I forgot. Oh my. But you see what I mean? Instead of rolling... So this is him, right? Instead of rolling into him like... Into like this... I guess like this. So instead of rolling him to like this, I have to roll at like a diagonal angle, because if I roll into him like this, the light spawns right here. It goes pew, and I'm like, I'm cooked. So I actually have to roll like this way or this way so I can dodge the light. But it's hard to break habits, okay? I'm just so used to rolling directly into him instead of kind of rolling parallel. I gotta roll parallel with him, not perpendicular. A good thing you have, good thing you have a lot of practice with compensating. Hey yo, what up? I actually just fought him for the first time myself the other day, but I'm on my 3rd day through. I'm on my 3rd day though at level 300. I did beat him with a summon, the black knife one. It took me 10 tries probably. You can't use incancer or nothing. Maybe try not locking on. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, no. It's I'm doing my my first time playing through Elden Ring in the DLC with no magic, no magic and no summon. And for the DLC, I'm doing it without that plus no fragments. So I got zero scouted tree fragments on right now. So everything hurts more and everything hits less. Or I guess I hit less. Yeah. I think I need to. Yeah, I'm 195. Ooh. I I don't know. I guess I mean, should I like what am I at? 195. What is this? How much it increases total spent? Okay, rune cost. Okay. So each of this is technically a level, right? So, do you even use your other sword in your offhand? Uh, yeah. When you power stance, you can they have a separate button. I guess for me it's L1. When you do that, you use both weapons. Let's just do quick math, okay? Hear me out. Okay, let's say I want to hit, 60 endurance, so that's 7 more. Let's say I want to hit +1, so for 60 arcane, and let's just say I want to hit 60 strength again, okay? It's not going to matter too much, but that's a little bit of strength, right? Just a little bit of strength will add a little bit to the damage, okay? Hopefully. So +6. So plus 40. Plus 40. Is my mathing? I think my math is mathing, right? Six. Yeah, so 46, 53, 54. Yeah. So 54 levels, right? I'd have that one shield that regenerates HP. I don't know. You got this. You're better. I mean, Lamau. I couldn't have gone without no frags. Don't worry. Listen. Don't sell yourself so short. It's all about. It's all a patience game. It's all about how much BS are you willing to kind of have to take. Like, because eventually you'll learn how to play. It's all a numbers game. Eventually, you're gonna do it so much. You either get slightly lucky, or you get good enough against the boss where you almost get hit 0 to none, maybe a few times, maybe like once or twice, and then you beat the boss. That's just the same kind of thing I've been going with all the other bosses. Radahn is just a whole nother monster, where my bare minimum of leveling cannot it can't compensate for that. So 54, 195 plus 54, so 249. So 249, okay. 249. 249. So that's 249. You know what? Let's go to 250. So 30. No, sorry. No, let's just do. So let's just say 249. 38. I should just be able to copy paste this in here, right? Yep. 32,289 minus, where are we at right now? Here, right? So got 0. So from here, I need that much. Let's just minus. Yeah, it might be a little bit off. It might be, actually, no, I don't know how much off it'll be. So I'm gonna need 21.5 million runes if I want to go from 195 to 249 to hit 60 vigor, 60 endurance, 60 strength, and 60 arcane. I don't think mine's gonna matter too much. So this is just to hit the bare 60 cap, the soft cap of 60. And after that, all I know is that there's like diminishing returns, okay? It's all I really know. Try how much? Well, if to 250, then it'd be plus 5, 3, 4, 5-3. Sorry, I'm a little delirious right now. A little. I'm hallucinating a little bit. Where's the number? Here you go. 658. So this roughly 22 mil ruins is what I need to hit from my level to about 250. That's how much I'll need. 22 million runes. If that and that will let me hit 60 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stats. Roughly about 5 of the stats I'll hit 60. And then I guess my next question is how much is there a noticeable impact between 60 to 99? Am I taking the med? No. I think me being down in the weather started kind of yesterday, today, and no, I didn't. I might take some tonight when I go to bed. Hopefully I don't feel like absolute garbage Saturday, so yeah, my head hurts a little bit right now. My head hurts. But we're shrugging it off. So, yeah. I don't know. But I honestly believe, just like how Bloodhound Step and how Poisonous Mist were crutches, not crutches, so they were like training wheels for me to be able to kind of get you know, be able to like survive long enough to learn the boss, and then same thing for Radon, being able to do enough damage consistently to learn and also kind of learn the boss. I think leveling up to potentially even 99 in some of my stats, even though there's not much return, okay, but that's like that little that little millimeter maybe difference where it might be enough to help me compensate for my lack of fragments. So I know this is a bare minimum, right? 22 million to hit 16 5 stats, 250. That's like the bare minimum. But I'm even considering the possibility of hitting 99 in all 5 stats. I don't know how much is how long that's gonna take. Here, let me write it down. Let me just. I don't know if that's even like a worthy. So let's see. So 250. So level 250 for 5 stats 99, right? And then I don't know what that one is. All right. And then let's even consider this, okay? Let's consider this. You know, riddle me this, Batman, okay? So let's do 99 minus 60, right? So that's 39. So 39 plus plus 7 plus 39. What the fuck did I just do? Hold on. 39 plus 7 plus 39 plus 6 plus 40 plus 39 plus 39 plus 40. Okay. So that's roughly how many levels I'm gonna need to hit 99 in the 5 stats I'm going for. So so vigor, endurance, strength, dex, arcane. So those 5, I'm gonna need about 250 levels. Jesus Christ. Okay, so 195. Let's just round it up to 250. Okay, so 250. So 445. Does that even go that high? Yes, it does. Wow, 445. Is this a major compensation for my... Yes, it is. All right. So I'm at 195. So I'm gonna need 280 mil. Honestly, at this point, why don't I just I should just character edit this shit in my character. 280 mil. 200. No. I should just cheat engine this into the game. This is no. What is max level? It's 713. Thank you for more of the gifts. Appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate it, Mustang. Some seaweed soup. 280 mil. So do I want to get 22 mil or 280 mil? It only... I don't know. This is a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's either that or just get better, right? Because the only thing I'm only doing is compensating for my skills. How long would it take? You know, that's a great question. I don't remember what. So there is a pretty good farming method, but I don't know how much you get per hour. I want to say you get like 1 to 2 mil per hour in like the current best farming spot in the game. And I'm be honest, I don't really want to do this for 10 hours, 10 plus hours. And that's like if you do it really good. So I want to probably say it'll probably take me like 15 hours. And I'm be honest, I don't know if I want to clock in 15 hours. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. We run into somebody on PC with those hacked in runes, those edited in runes. Because I don't really want to do it on my save file because it could mess up or my PC. So I'm hopefully somebody, one of them, those rune tycoons, bless me with 208. I mean, you know what the funny thing is? Even dropping all those ruins for people, that takes a couple hours. Like that, even that takes a while. So 280 mil might be a little bit too much to ask for, because that legit might take all day. I think 22 mil, maybe like a few hours. You know, normal rune droppers are people who actually just got dropped. No shot. There is no way there are PC Elden Ring people that drop runes on TikTok Live that I've seen before got all of those legitimately. 100% they got it through an editor. 100%, okay? Maybe console people who do that, but PC people, no shot. Honestly, I just gotta get better, you know? That's it. That's really it, you know? I'm willing to consider the 22 mil for 250, but the 445 for max 99 and all stats, 5 stats, that's like a pipe dream. Okay, that's like, I don't think I want to waste my time doing that, to be honest. Low-key, I might look it up. I'm gonna look up how hard it is to, like, maybe there's some sort of mod in, like, Nexus mod or on the Steam Workshop. Probably not Steam Workshop. Probably somewhere in the Nexus mod that lets you like do that. It's either that or some sort of save editor where I can manually insert an X amount of runes. If I could do either one, and I'll definitely make sure to keep a backup file. If either option's really easy, then maybe next time you'll see me at 445.
Lord
All right.
Brother.
We're doing one of those One Piece time skips, okay? One Piece time skips, okay? We're gonna be an absolute beast when we come back. I'm dead. Screw it, just live it. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Run. Oh, listen, I just spammed roll forward, okay? I'm out of potions! I'm out of potions! When did I run out of potion? When did I run out of... Listen, when did I have never, ever run out of potion in the second phase. Because I died too damn fast. I've never experienced that feeling. Wow. First time in 500 attempts have I run out of potion in the first phase, in the second phase. Damn. Oh yeah, I never got to see the bleed damage between the mask and no mask. Let me see. You know, the OST. I don't even know what the second phase OST sounds like. I'm be honest. I've been so like tunnel visioning Radon that the music is like not even in my radar right now. I'm sure it sounds great. Nope, just one. Okay, dude, I hate this game. Let's go. Now that I think about it, the way you're fighting Radon is kind of weird. Kind of fetish based. Huh? Wait. Wait, what does that mean? Wait. What does that mean? Huh? Wait. Fetish based? What is wait. I need you to delve more into that. Radon is not in my deepest, darkest secrets, okay? He's just in my nightmare. I don't know what just happened. I'm so...
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I'm dead. You're making him sniff a green gas. Ever wonder what that green... Listen. Sometimes you just gotta go, okay? Listen, we're all humans, okay? Listen, even girl character models, they gotta do their business too, okay? Listen, listen, real life girls might not do 1 and 2 and then fart, but because games are not real life, they do things like, they do all of that. All the things boys do, they do it too, okay? Alright. It's factual, okay? Listen, somebody had a little bit too much of avocado on toast, okay? Oh my god. Oh, You like when he sniffs. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's lethal. Listen, them California grown avocado, lethal, okay? Check the bleed damage difference. You're asking me to check it in the middle of my fight for my life? There's no way. I'm over here fighting for my life and you're like, look at the numbers. I don't know what these mean. To be fair, I can't get an accurate number depiction because of poison. Because poison's constantly ticking, so I don't know. Yes, sir! Sit, kid. Look at that beauty. I mean, how much bleed your Great Katana with or without it? Like, are you talking about the number when we look at the page? We can do that. Right after I lose. Hold on, give me a second. Let me lose real quick. Here we go. He's T-posing and looking at me. Damn, auto-aim. Auto-aim cheater. That's scary. Well, he's poisoned. That's good to know. Just spam. Just spam forward, it works. He does. There's no way. There's a second part to that. Dude, that has never happened before. Well, to be fair, I rarely punish that move, but I didn't know that it. Okay. Nice. I love it. I love it. So 104. 105. The greatest victory lap I've ever seen. The greatest. 104 to 105. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. that has to be some generational numbers right there. I forgot what does this do? It's raise arcane, but it does. What was the? I think it heals less. Potion heals less. Is that what that was? What is that? Wait. Interesting. So what was the difference? It was 104 to 105. I'm such an idiot. I don't know if I can or should, right? Oh wait, no, wait, hold on, wait a second. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I've been using the Carrion crest this whole time because I had it on for when I was using Bloodhound Step. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. So that means I could put this on, too. Yeah, I think using Bloodhound Step for the second phase isn't really gonna work out, to be honest. It is heavy load. Shh. Okay. I had to take my gloves off. I forgot. Sometimes I feel like I need to have a brown paper bag to, like, yeah, to either throw up in or to hyperventilate sometimes. You know the load difference between the running animation? Dude, that's some next level diabolical. Kind of impressive. To be fair, the way I tell it sometimes is based off the sound you make when you run. You do sound a little thunkier when you're heavy load. Or I guess the easier ways when you roll. That's like the easiest way to tell if you're heavy load by rolling, but I feel like I can sort of kind of tell by the sound. The thunk is a little bit different. Listen, the thing is, this is my best DPS gear. I don't have a problem getting the next phase with this. It's just surviving the next phase is the problem. See, that's my problem. I just can't survive. All that DPS doesn't matter. It does not matter how amazing I played in the first phase. Because, like I said, I've had multiple 0-hit phase 1s to phase 2, but I would literally die in 5 seconds in phase 2, and that's why I'm building towards like a holy build, a holy resistant build, because it don't matter if I don't survive, you know. It don't matter. I can play amazing in this first phase, but it don't matter if I don't survive, you know. Or maybe dodge. Well, you know, a little bit easier said than done. Just a little bit. I mean, to be honestly, the only thing that's the only if the second phase of Radon didn't have the lights, I would do so much better on the second phase. It's those extra little lights that cover your rolls. That covers a lot of rolls. There's a tier that does increase iframes for dodge rolling, but in return you take more damage. Tier. So it's only temporary. If I do something like that, I need it to last the whole 9 yards. I think that's what it's called. Was it the whole 9? Is it 9 yards? I don't remember the number. That saying. Plus 12 fast. I don't think my flask is a problem. It's just me not being able to dodge, really. The lights consistently. Because like I said, I could technically beat Radon at my current level and gear if I just know how to dodge better on the second phase. Every bit counts. That's true. That's true. I mean, it's... I'd probably level up before I go out of my way and get more flasks. What am I looking at, man? Dang. Oh, I'm good. I'm dead. Oh.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
You just gotta keep rolling. You can't wait out the swing. You have to just keep rolling. Because I dodged the first 2 swing and I was waiting for the third swing or whatever the next swing, but I stood still and that was my downfall. I should have constantly rolled, but that But that also, but if he keeps spamming roll, it kind of puts me in a bad position. But I guess that's just what I gotta do. Yup. That shit was beautiful. Had enough time to heal and get off the crit. And proc bleed, I think. Why are we so far apart? Jesus Christ. I don't know how to dodge these, man. Sometimes they just don't work. I dodge parallel to him, but because he tracks my movement, if I dodge the sword, the light still hits me. Because you got the crit right before the second phase. You spawn where that's a cool thing I did not ever pick up on. You respawn where you did the crit, huh? That's a cool little fact. Are you okay, dude? Oh no. No, he's here. He's here. Brother, this guy stinks. Not sure how that hit me, but okay. Alright, okay. Cool dude. Cool dude. I definitely will, but you know, that's fine. Okay. One more try. One more one more try. One last try for tonight, okay? Here we go. We're even gonna eat a crab. Here we go. Just a last reminder. There's probably a pretty good shot I will be on Saturday because I'm switching my schedule to Tuesday, Thursdays. Because of the same time normal. Saturday or a weekend stream is a possible thing. Not every time, but just don't be surprised if I'm on like a Saturday or Sunday. Wouldn't hold my breath for that. Damn. Why would you do that? David, don't do that. Oh, I got lucky. Oh. Run. What the frick was that, man? Oh my God! Whisper your sweet nothing, Mikola.
By compassion.
Ooh. Let me heal. Just spam roll, spam roll, spam roll. What? What's going on, man? What? I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. But the whole rolling into him, being close to him is kind of working. So I'm basically just parallel spamming around him, and I'm somehow dodging some of his moves. Okay, I don't know how. I did survive longer, but to be fair, that's not my best run. My best run is a little bit past half health. That's my best run. Interestingly enough. You know the T-pose is an incantation other people can use, David? Is it? You're telling me there's more than Golden Order? What? That's crazy. Thank you for this. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it for the gifts. Appreciate it for all the gifts. Ow. Like I said, there's a pretty good chance I will be on Saturday, if not Sunday. Pretty good shot, okay? Because I really do want to slam this game out. You know, I want to slam it out if I can. The quicker, the better. You know. Bing bong. Bing bong. Thank you for the gifts. When people use it, it's smaller. Oh, I see. I call it average, but you know. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I will see you next time. Hopefully, if not, then I'll see you next time. And if not, then we'll see you next time sometime in the future, okay? You'll have a good... Today's Thursday, right? Thursday. I'll see you hopefully Saturday, okay? Good night. Where am I looking at? There we go.